Three habits that men should definitely add to their daily routine. Number one is get 30 minutes of physical activity outside, outdoors every day. Get that fresh air in. But the key is to make sure that it's little prep time, little thought uh, being put into what to do. Just get out and move. So if you're the type to jog normally or take long walks, play frisbee, throw a baseball, just get out and do that. At a medium level of intensity so you get a good cardiovascular workout, but get out and do that for at least 30 minutes every day. Another thing too is to, cook more in the house. The more we cook in the home, the less we're going to eat out. The more we cook in the home, the less preservatives we're going to use. Therefore, it's going to be easier to watch our sodium intake. It's going to be just a more healthier meal altogether. And thirdly, you want to self-reflect with gratitude. Think positive. Think about how you can do good for others, because the more we do good for others, the better we're going to feel ultimately. But those are three things, that definitely healthy to integrate into your daily routine. One way to help convince a guy to go see the doctor is to pull on those heartstrings. Start there, start at that emotional core. What really means the most to a man? The loved ones, their kids, family members. Focusing on that emotional core is going to ignite that drive to want to take, to help men take better care of themselves. Another one is also pulling on self-pride. Again, if we can boost the man up and encourage them and make them feel important, which they are, then we can, put the ego aside, and then that kind of drops the barrier and it allows them to kind of focus on other things that are important. Men, you're important, and you have to be a good role model for your kids, for your family, for your loved ones. So it makes it more important to take care of yourself. And also to be 100%. The bottom line is you got to be 100% in order to give 100% of yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not getting those annual checkups, then you really don't know where you are in terms of your health. So when it comes to depression, there's definitely some differences between men and women. With women are more comfortable at expressing their emotions, where men, when it comes to the ego, it could be challenging at times for them to express how they truly feel. And, by doing so, by not really expressing how they feel, that can lead to them internalizing how they feel, which can then lead to a buildup of their emotions, and it can come out in other areas or other ways, such as coping mechanisms, such as drinking alcohol abuse, or drug abuse, gambling, and many other risky activities. Also, men, with these activities, this can also lead to behavioral changes such as being angry and insensitive, irritable, or men begin to isolate themselves abruptly. So these are all different things that men will do that tend to be different than women. Also, if you remember, if you're battling depression, make sure you refer to your health plan to find out how to talk to a mental health counselor.